stay tuned for some new Marvel Legends. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews, as always. My name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. And today, a quick video to show you what Marvel Legends have arrived much quicker than I anticipated, to be completely honest. Some of these were revealed a matter of weeks ago on a live stream, and I already have them in my grubby mitts. So doing a video like this gives me an opportunity to show you what reviews are about to hit the channel, but it also gives you an opportunity to ask me questions. Let me know in the comments below of this video what head swaps you want to see, what comparisons you want to see compared to any of these Marvel Legends I'm about to show off, because I'm excited to get some of them open, some characters to fill some teams, some upgrades. Let's get into it. So I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail. So before we get into the main event, let's whet the appetite, shall we? First things first, we have Storm. This is Outback era Storm in the updated costume. I think she's got the reuse of the Jim Lee head sculpt on the same retro card. But this whole retro card lineup is exclusive to Target if you're in the US. I'm in the UK. We don't have Targets. It's not an exclusive here or many parts around the world. That's why you can get hold of this a little bit earlier. Let's recap, shall we? Who did we get? We got Professor X, Savage Land in the jumpsuit, Jean Grey, X-Factor missing the yellow boots, an update of Weapon X and an update of Mystique, and now we have Outback era Storm. Is there one more out there to be revealed to complete a full wave of 6 X-Men retro cards? Time will tell, but Storm is here in our hands now, and I will review her, but she's probably going to have to go to the back of the queue as I'm more excited about some of these. Now, who plays Magic the Gathering? No, me neither, but that did not stop me from getting this Marvel Legends Battle Damage Spider-Man. Now, there are many iconic panels in the comics where Spider-Man has his costume ripped and teared after the battle, and now we can have that in the 6-inch line. And they haven't just cheaped out and painted over a regular body. They've updated some parts here. There does seem to be some new sculpted elements, so I'm curious to check this out. I think it's on the Renew Your Vows body. They've given us an updated beaten up Peter Parker head sculpt. I think we've seen that before, though. He's got his web shield, and then, of course, he comes with a card. Now, the card's not for me, but that's fine. Not everything has to be for me, so maybe that can be passed on to a Magic the Gathering player. But for me, this is more nostalgic because of this guy. If you're a fan of the Toy Biz figures in the 90s, you'll probably recognize this as being Battle Ravaged, not damaged, Battle Ravaged Spider-Man. So selfishly, I would have loved to have seen Battle Damaged Spider-Man on one of the Toy Biz retro cards for the animated series, but I'm not mad that we get it here. Again, super nostalgic for me. This was a part of my play as a kid. I used to swap him out with Spider-Man after he'd been in a battle, and now I can do that in the 6-inch line if I wish. So there you go. Maybe the review is already up of this, depending on when I post this video, but yeah, check out that. I'll probably post that one ASAP. Let's get into the main event then, shall we? Okay, here we go. Mini Comic Wave 2 has arrived. So before you jump in the comments, Dan, how did you get this? Stop giving Hasbro credit. Nobody sent me anything. This is imported from Hong Kong. Anybody can literally do what I do. You don't even have to pay extra. Just pay the shipping. Now, I get shipping's a pain in the ass for many people around the world right now, but these are obtainable if you look in the right places, all right? And I have a channel dedicated to Marvel Legends, so of course it benefits me to get them in my hands earlier. And I'm excited about them as well, because Beast, my boy Beast, is here in the updated look for Astonishing X-Men, which is technically an upgrade for the dark days of Hasbro. So we did have one of these already. We dubbed him Cat Beast, but this is definitely looks bulkier, more articulated. I love that we get both head sculpts as well for angry and neutral poses. So yeah, and if you've been paying attention, we've been getting upgrades of all the Astonishing looks, including Wolverine, Cyclops, Emma Frost. So now we just need that rumored 2-pack to be true, which is Kitty Pryde, sorry Rich, and also Colossus. So if that comes out, we've got the whole team of Astonishing X-Men, and that's the little mini comic we get as well. So there's Beast, another one I was very excited to get. As you know, UK repping Excalibur. We just needed Rachel Summers, and now we have her in my hands. Honestly, she is like one of the most wanted Marvel Legend characters that I wanted in my collection. and now she's in my hand. Crazy. But she's in her Howlhand look where she has all the spikes over her. They've gave us 2 head sculpts as well, which is nice, because I might use one of these on a Jean Grey Phoenix body, because that is also an accurate look from the Excalibur run as well. So yeah, now we have every character from Excalibur #1, which is that cover and that comic that she comes with. And yeah, genuinely one of my most anticipated characters and Marvel Legends. Excited to get her open. She comes with some nice effects as well. Next up, we've got Black Widow in the grey, again, 90s era. Her mini comic is basically the inspiration for this look, as it's a Jim Lee cover of Uncanny X-Men with Wolverine and Captain America. So she isn't wearing her jacket. We have got the grey version of Black Widow before, but she was wearing her 90s era jacket, and she only had the single jointed elbow. She had a jetpack, so you could still use that in like a 90s X-Men, 90s Avengers display, but this is just a nice upgrade for the body type, as I think universally everybody would agree that highly articulated Black Widow body is probably one of the best Marvel Legend female bodies available right now. And now we have it in the grey too. I think we've already got it in white with Sharon Carter, but I do agree I would have probably preferred this to have been a white Widow with a couple of comic Yelena Belova head sculpts. But again, I'm not mad at what we get here. She comes with the accurate sort of spider logo on the front and back for Black Widow, of course, and she comes with all of her effects as well down the side. So yeah, really nice. And again, we've got lots of Black Widow head sculpts now as well that you can swap and change and create your very own. Next up, we have the Silver Surfer. Another one where people were speculating what costume is it going to be, as we already have a couple of versions of Silver Surfer. We got one with Galactus, and then we got one before that as a Walgreens exclusive. So one was an exclusive, and one was in a HasLab campaign. So you can't be mad at them for trying to put a regular version of Silver Surfer's most iconic look in a year where the Fantastic Four had a movie. Granted, they had the female Silver Surfer, but it's still in the zeitgeist. So this gives people an opportunity to get a classic looking Silver Surfer, but now completely pinless. And I know that doesn't matter to some people. I'm definitely in the camp of wanting the aesthetic upgrade to pinless. But it's not just because of the aesthetic approach, it's because structurally they just feel better. I don't know why, but at least in my experience, they just feel better, they look better. So I'm definitely grateful for an updated pinless version of Silver Surfer. And the chrome paint looks good. It's not that marbleization plastic. It is very nice chrome paint. I would have liked to have seen them try something with the shield, with the surfboard, sorry. Maybe an effect piece or maybe 2 foot pegs. That would have been good. But I'll take it. Silver Surfer, again, gives people an opportunity to get that look. And again, if you already have one pose with your Galactus and have another one with your Defenders or something. You can always make it work. Who else we got? We have the Man Without Fear. Now, this basically just looks like what I wear every day of the week, a black tracksuit. But no, it is an accurate Daredevil costume. If you're not familiar with the comics, then you'll probably recognize this look from season 1 of the Netflix Daredevil. But it is the Man Without Fear, a look that we don't have in the Marvel Legends line. And we've got a couple of versions of Daredevil now as well. Granted, we do need a single release version of the all red Deadpool. But I keep saying Deadpool, Daredevil. But I think they're saving that for the Secret Wars wave. Remember, there are more Secret Wars figures coming. Dan Yoon did confirm that on the last live stream. Daredevil was a part of that Secret Wars toy line 40 years ago. So I think they're probably going to release a single carded red Daredevil den. Time will tell. So again, not mad at this one. And maybe this has lots of reuse potential with different heads and you can make goons. So let me know what head swaps you want to see for this figure in particular in the comments below. Inspire me, give me some ideas. Otherwise, I'm just going to put a custom Dan Who head on there and have my own action figure. And last but definitely not least, another gap filler. She literally completes a team. It is Feral. Now, this is the last character we needed to complete Cable's X-Force. Of course, Cable debuted in New Mutants and he built a team, and then we had X-Force #1, and she is front and center on that cover, and that is the exact comic that we get with Feral as well. I would have liked to have seen maybe another head sculpt with Feral, maybe one that's not angry, just to give us some options. But let's be honest, if you're only going to display one Feral, then you're going to display her with the angry expression, just like on that front cover. There was some conversation where should her outfit be more pink than purple, but I'm sure if you go through enough comics, you will find this to be accurate somewhere. So for me, I'm just happy that we have a character to complete a team on the shelf. We can tick that one off the list. So Feral, definitely needed, not mad at that. So there you go, people. What are my most anticipated, I hear you ask? Well, I'm going to say Beast is up there as well. Then, of course, Rachel, and then let's throw Feral into the mix as well, as Rachel and Feral literally complete teams with Excalibur and X-Force, and then I love Beast, you know I do, but he also takes us one step closer to completing an updated version of Astonishing X-Men, if that is a fan, if you are a fan of that era. So yeah, let me know what one you want to see a review of first. As you can see, I've genuinely don't open these until I sit down to review them and just give you my first thoughts and opinions. Again, I'm never here to tell you what to think. I'm always here just to share my opinion and help you make your own purchasing decisions. And if I can get hold of them a little bit earlier, like I have here, hopefully it can help you guys out. So let me know what you want to see in the comments below. But if you like Marvel Legends, then trust me, people, this isn't green screen. You're in the right place. Please, please, please check out the videos tab, find the playlist, but most importantly, hit that subscribe button, hit all on the notification bell, don't miss out on a video, and please hit that join button, become a channel member, either show some love or join the members club. Much, much appreciated. Honestly, why ain't you a channel member? Get involved with the community we're building here. Lots of channel member only content, long form, short form. Literally get involved with the live streams that we do and come and talk about the hobby and collecting with fellow collectors. Honestly, it's always a good time. Go and check all that out on the videos and live tab, etc. You can see what I do on Instagram as well at Dan Who Reviews. No, wait, Instagram is It's Dan Who, and X is Dan Who Reviews. I should have really done them the same, shouldn't I? But anyway, I'm getting out of here. As you can tell, I'm flustered, I'm excited. New Marvel Legends to review, and I will see you on the next one.